previous vlogs, I think like a couple weeks ago, I was like, I'm not gonna buy any more physical books at all. But I'm just a girl, okay?
Like, the mood has to strike me for me to get matcha. You know what I mean? Well, yes, it is a love story. I think it's a love story. Well, hello, I'm Erica. I am Odd. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is like deadass. Well, I guess not truly off. I worked this morning. This is one of the only Saturdays I don't have an all-day event. It's been so long since I've been to my favorite cafe and bookstore. I was gonna go to book club this week, and then I ended up going to a massage instead. And I wanna go to the cafe and the bookstore because I miss it so much. I know, like, in one of my previous vlogs, I think like a couple weeks ago, I was like, I'm not gonna buy any more physical books at all. But I'm just a girl, okay? I know what I want. I want to get First Time Caller. It's a 5-star read for me. I love it. It is so cute. I want to go pick up the physical copy, because you know me, I keep physical copies of all of my 5-star reads. If it's not a 5-star read, I don't keep the physical copy. So like, Love Hypothesis, I got that out of a free little library, the physical copy, and it wasn't a 5-star read, so I'm gonna put it back in a free little library. The one that I got it from is closed right now, so I'm just holding on to it to wait to see if that one gets repaired at all. If not, I'm going to put it in a different one that I go to. Actually, there's one up here. I'll probably, next time I come up to this cafe, I'll probably bring a bunch of the books and put it in the free little library. Because I do have a bunch of books that like I got from the free little library that I've read. They were my faves, so I'm not keeping them. God, the pollen is just getting me. It's so bad. But I know I definitely want that book, so I will be getting that today. Why not go to my favorite little spot? I got out of work kind of late today. I'm not gonna be there very long, but I don't care. I just want to be there for as long as I can be there because the bookstore and the cafe close at the same time. So with my timing, I mean, depending how long I spend in the bookstore, this may just be me grabbing a matcha and reading for a little bit. Also, let me know what you think. I'm wearing a new foundation. It's the e.l.f. Soft Glam because Maybelline canceled my foundation. They changed the formula, and now it broke me out immediately. It separated on my face. It was horrible. It doesn't behave like the old one at all. So I'm trying the e.l.f. Soft Glam. You can see like where it broke me out. It's horrible. But I got the e.l.f. Soft Glam and I really like it because it's really lightweight, and I've always worn full coverage. It's always hard to find a fair neutral that is actually a fair neutral because it's either too pink or it's too yellow. This one seems to be like a really perfect match and I like it a lot. Also, you will be seeing my fit today. You will be hearing from me. But I love my outfit today, so you will be seeing this fit. I'm in love with it. I thrifted everything I'm wearing. You cannot tell me that thrifting is not the most efficient way to shop. It always has the cutest stuff. It always has like the highest quality stuff. Like the quality levels of things that I find thrifting that you just really can't find in even department stores around here is kind of nuts. Do I have a lip gloss in here at all? No, I have a hand sanitizer, and I have another hand sanitizer. I think I'm afraid of germs, guys. I have like an hour left of First Time Caller, so I may just read that in the cafe, honestly. I have you set up on my bag. So it's actually so quiet in here and there's no one in here. Got a matcha. I never get matcha. Like the mood has to strike me for me to get matcha. You know what I mean? I also got the gluten-free carrot cake because it's so good. I'm not gonna eat the whole thing. I mostly got it for later. But nothing beats their gluten-free carrot cake. It's so good. So let's go over the haul, shall we? I had a lipstick open up in my bag and it got on everything. but that's why we have book protectors. And it just came off of my Kindle, so we're good. So I did end up getting First Time Caller. I think I'm going to read it a little bit. I'm in between so many books right now. It's actually kind of crazy. I have to figure out which chapter I'm on in the audiobook and pick up after it. And I got buttons because I love putting buttons on my book bags, my canvas totes. So on there right now I have Enemies to Lovers and Read More Books with a Ghost. But I got a button that says Late Night Book Club, Morally Gray Book Club, and Only One Bed Book Club. Super cute. Really happy about it. So I think we're going to go ahead and jump right into First Time Caller though. You guys see those pretty purple flowers back there? I hope you can, just a little bit. I want to talk about First Time Caller because I did in fact finish the book. I gave this book 5 stars. I absolutely love this book. I will read it again one day. It is absolutely one of the cutest. I see why it was released around Valentine's Day because it does very much have like that classic romance movie and book feel to it. I said in my review too on Goodreads that it's very much like Sleepless in Seattle meets Birdcage. Have you guys seen the movie Birdcage with Robin Williams? Let me know down below. I love that movie. It's one of my favorite movies. It's like a comfort movie for me. It is so hilarious and just very like heartfelt, and that's what it felt like with some of the characters in the book here, of like having that Birdcage element to, sorry, I had to put you guys lower because it looked like you guys were gonna knock over. So Birdcage element to the Sleepless in Seattle element, but set in modern day, was so adorable. I think it showed that like, I think it showed a lot of different aspects of, not to give spoilers, but like of what family means to a lot of people and what different types of families there are out there, and how as long as there's love within that family, that is a real family. And I think that a lot of people need to understand that concept of sometimes a family doesn't look like a traditional nuclear family. Once again, I have had somebody in my life try to say that I don't have family and I don't have a family because I don't have kids yet. Not true. I have my dad and I have my best friends and I have people in my life who love me very much. They're my family. And that is sort of like what this book shows of, not only does she have like a daughter, not only does she have her baby daddy and his husband in their lives with their daughter, those two men love her and view her as family as well. I especially love the relationship that she had between her baby daddy's partner and herself. I thought that was a really sweet dynamic. I loved them. She also has a neighbor who's a friend who is also just basically her family, and you see this throughout the book. And also Aiden having a more complex relationship with his family, but while still loving them. It had a lot of different themes of family within this book. Yes, it was a love story, but it wasn't necessarily all about Aiden and Lucy. It was about what love is in general. What is love between two people romantically? What is love between a parent and child? What is love between a person that you've had a child with but you're no longer with? And what is love between friends, and all of it? But while yes, it is a love story, I think it's a love story. I think it is a love story second, but it is a story about love first. Does that make sense? That's how I felt reading it. I think that's why I really liked it. It had a bunch of different like dimensions to it, and it had a lot of different topics of conversation while not being so overpowering about one subject or the other. I think it covered a lot about like co-parenting, about love, about finding yourself, about what you're looking for in a partner and within yourself and within your life. I think it dealt with a lot of like also medical trauma of like, what do you do when someone you love is sick? How do different people cope with that news or with that reality? I do love Aiden and Lucy, and I love that it wasn't a automatic and they lived happily ever after together and ever and ever. I really liked the epilogue where it gave like a very realistic viewpoint of like what life would be like with them together and like newly together, not together for 10 years down the line. Overall, I think that this was a really, really cute read. I wish that I'd read it sooner, but I definitely love it, and I think I will be rereading it next February. Don't quote me on that. I may not. But nevertheless, it's very adorable. I highly recommend it to everyone. But I think that is going to be it for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys are reading down below. Let me know what you read for May. Please be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.